Saved. Okay, now we load the quick save. Alright, let's do this. So what we got?
Godspeed. Defeat is not an
Oh
option.
shit. Well, that's a big boy, isn't it?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
I will resist.
Well, I do have Call of the Heavens, so... Oh wow, I don't know why I get sneak attack on that. But I'm also not complaining. Why did you have to minus fucking 3 level him, you cunt? Like, the fuck did I do to you?
You won't survive me.
Prepare yourself. Does not guide my hand. I sense something.
Brand, is that you? Helen looks at you with a mixture of suspicion and hope. He whispers a prayer that makes his eyes flash with golden light for a moment, then looks you over at head to toe. Not some evil sorcery, not an illusion, not a trick. It really is you. But how is it possible? It's been half a year since you've perished in the abyss. I was ever so glad to be out of the abyss and back on my home plane, but now I'm confronted with this mustachioed misery. I find myself wishing I were back in Alushinra. My journey back from the abyss took longer than I anticipated, but I've returned. And praise Armaday you have. I'll be straight with you. Things have gone downhill without you, and this whole is expedition. I would dare question Her Majesty's orders, but these rotten ruins seem trapped to me. It wouldn't be the first trap we've stumbled into, but none have been strong enough to hold us. Bravado is great and all, but you do realize, with that kind of attitude, you'll eventually find a trap that'll be strong enough, and then it'll be your last. It isn't bravado, my friend. He let Griff's line a surprisingly serious look. It's the reason why I'm still alive. If you let gloom hold of your soul, even for a moment, that's it. That's your soul, and the strength to keep fighting gone. Where are you headed? Our scouts have located a demon lair nearby. A whole unit. Her Majesty sent us to deliver a preemptive strike. We'll kill them now, before we get the chance to hit us from the rear. Where's the Sword of Valor? Right where the banner should be, flying over our camp. Where's Queen Galfrey? There's meant to be a library around here somewhere. The demons have proposed for their own needs and hauled their holy books there. Her Majesty set out for the library, but for what purpose is not my place to know. I have faith in Her Majesty's victory, and yet, make haste to join her. I'm sure it seems to be a grim battle, and she could use the reinforcements. Unfortunately, I was ordered to clear a demon lair nearby. You're not bound by orders, you could help her. Enemy forces are approaching, they'll commence attack any minute. What? He sets an alarm and looks around for 18 enemies, his face staled. Thank you for the warning. You heard that? We're all heading back to camp now. And to think I don't like that guy. I didn't like that guy. Right. Well, if Erlen's got the banner, then that means we just have to go save the queen.
Let us press on.
Fuck. I do like how the game is like what's rightfully his.
Yeah.
We march ahead.
dreams.
Endure this!
He got very lucky he didn't die there.
Into the fray! Make your peace.
Yeah, those guys are annoying. Mostly because they have annoyingly good AC.
Make every strike count.
Yeah, you still have to roll really good to hit him. I wonder, will this heal him? Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure we had the thing that stops us from healing him. I still having fun? Of course, dude. I enjoy Pathfinder.
I will resist.
Strike as one.
Mind over muscle.
That's right, Nenio. Punch him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Can't hide from me.
Ah. Oh, literally just a fucking light shield.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Ah, apparently I missed some loot, but that's okay.
I will guide us.
You see them from a distance. The gleaming blades and armor shining bright as against the ravaged ruins. Their clipped strides betraying both pride and tension.
We stand ready, Your Majesty.
Good. Because of the information gathered from the Lexicon of Paradox, we now know that Is holds a priceless treasure, our enemy's knowledge. We must seize it. Close ranks and be on your guard. There is no telling what awaits us inside the Temple of Manuscripts.
Wait. Galfrey turns towards your voice. One after another, emotions pass over her clear, stern features. Astonishment, disbelief, guilt, and hope.
There is much we need to discuss, Commander. But it will have to wait. We are preparing for an attack. I hope you will join us in battle.
Agreed. Squad didn't show up today, but it's a Sunday. What do you expect? Her voice sounds almost cheerful, yet a furrow appears between her brows.
Why, hello, my dear cousin. We've returned from the abyss. Will you clasp me to your breast as reunited kinsmen should?
Galfrey coldly stares Darian down and slowly but grudgingly gives him a nod of acknowledgement. I emerge victorious in the abyss, and Is will be no different. The demon's reign will soon crumble.
Your spirit is astounding, Commander.
The shadow of guilt that had previously crossed Galfrey's face has become more conspicuous. I have many questions for you.
I believe I do owe you a certain candidness. But this conversation may take a while, and we are standing just shy of the goal I have come here to achieve. Let us see to our task, then we can talk.
You go.
I should like to return something to you. The Lexicon of Paradox. It may be our only key to the mysteries of the wound. One I failed to make use of. And now, onward.
And fucking leave without me, you dumb bitch. Oh no, I'm coming. Oh, sorry, we'll follow. And then she left me. What a bitch. There you are, my lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. The elf's skin is black as coal, and her hair is white like snow. Her body is covered in ulcers and abscesses. Locusts are swarming in the folds of her clothes and above her head. Her voice is calm, serene. I'm Enmora, one of the high priestesses of Deskari. I've been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. The air reeks of acid eating through stone and scrolls. You see shards and stone tablets and crystals thrown about, just like Arilu said, and Mora is destroying the archives to prevent you from getting them. Fortunately, it looks like she just started and has not had time to damage the library too badly. What a striking specimen of the Dark Elf race. The ulcers on her body are serving as a habitat for parasitic insects. Girl, I'm going to need a drop of fluid from your wound, and some samples of your hair, and ideally, a nasophiligene swab. My flesh belongs to the great Deskari. I won't let you take a single hair. Rather, I will take your flesh, all of it, down to the very last bloody scrap, and feed it to the swarm. Don't worry, Nenio. You'll get your swab. Seela pats on her scab with a chuckle. We can get you her entire nose and throat if you want. That would be optimal. It's a good thing I found myself some useful assistance. The thing is, I normally would talk, but it's like, no talking, die, cultist. Because right now, like, he doesn't want to talk. He wants to kill these fuckers.
You won't survive me.
Arushale, finish off the one who's already nearly dead. God fucking damn, we got fucked on that one, didn't we? Well, Nenio can't do what I was going to have her do, but she can move there and go boom.
Guide my hand!
Damn, not easy to hit her, is it?
Into the fray!
Evil? Of course she's evil.
Attack!
Use heal on herself. What a bitch. Go on, Queen Galfrey, you got this.
Make every strike count.
Make your peace.
Oh wow, she's really hard to hit.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
We shall
Put her down.
overcome.
I guess the majority of us. Yeah, didn't really say very well there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist.
Yeah, at this point, may as well just speed up getting all my men there.
Do not hold back. Contemplate on your mistakes.
I just realised Sealer's still been disleveled. There we go. Anyone else suffering issues? No. Gertrude leans on her sword firmly. There is a pensive look in her eyes as the rush of combat fades away. I need the truth, my queen. The way you sent me into the abyss raises some questions.
I've been expecting this. This is no time or place for confessions. On the other hand, any fight on the streets of this cursed city could be the last for either one of us. It is better that I open my heart now than later regret not saying what I should have. I have seen many more years than any human is supposed to. I have lived through one lifetime, then another. And all this time, I have been more of a symbol than a living person. 2 words, duty and destiny, fused with my blood, serving as my spine and bones. I forgot how to think outside these notions. You awakened the first human emotions I had felt in a long time, and those emotions were fear and jealousy. Yes, fear of the unknown and jealousy of one who robbed me of my status as the living symbol of the Crusades. I admit it. I do. And I ask for your forgiveness. I sent you into the abyss because I could not fully understand what you were and what to do with you. I hoped that you truly were our salvation, and I was painfully frightened of that being true. That is all I can say.
Apology accepted.
I am glad. Really.
Looks into your eyes searchingly, then quietly lets out a breath and nods. Iomed herself came to tell me that I'm not her chosen one, and that I have no right to call myself a messenger of heaven.
I am not surprised. From the beginning, I have had my doubts about you being Iomede's chosen. Perhaps that was my jealousy talking. Or perhaps my intuition. Either way, I was uncertain. But know this. Your supposed status did not stop me from sending you into the abyss. However, neither will its absence make me turn away from you now. I trust you, Commander. You personally, not Heaven's chosen.
Light fills your vision, the sound around the room fades into silence, and your surroundings disappear. You see a temple in Dresden, and this is where the goddess ascended from the tainted glass window to speak to you. This place, it calls to you. How did the Crusades fare in my absence?
Not badly enough to be called a disaster, and not well enough to offer hope. It is as if everything simply shuddered to a halt. So I decided to try to move the sleeping avalanche by bringing my forces here.
Why have you come to Isn? What is it you're trying to accomplish?
This was a desperate push. A desperate attempt to try to change something in this everlasting war. I would not say it was completely aimless. My arcane specialists have long since theorized that fully resolving the matter of the wound would only be possible in its very heart. But we had never come close enough to eyes or threshold to study them thoroughly. That is why I am here. A mad old queen on her last crusade.
It was a brilliant decision that allowed me to gather invaluable data. You should have seen the samples I collected in this city. Naturally, there were some casualties, but what can you do? No progress without sacrifice.
I have to go.
Here is where we must part. I shall catch my breath and begin gathering my people. All that's left of my army.
You mean my people, but, you know, not the point. The ancient rites are almost erased. It is no longer possible to read them. But the holy aura around them makes it clear that they are praising the gods of Socorus.
Are we in trouble yet?
Ah, another key.
Godspeed.
I'm a bit. Oh, no, she did drop loot. Quite a bit of loot as well. Nice. Hey, Sheila, what cape do you have? You have a plus 4. So I already gave you a good cape, so that's good. The +5. Wait, Darian, where the fuck is all your stuff?